Whittward Carver, the prehistoric pitch. All right, you lot settle down, I've got a tale for you that'll make your ears bleed and your sides split. Picture this, a prehistoric watering hole, surrounded by every bloody creature you can think of. It's like a flipping wildlife conference, and our keynote speaker is a woolly mammoth named Maurice. Maurice leans in, trunk waving like he's about to dish the dirt. You lot won't believe what I clocked today, he rumbles. Those three blinking Neanderthals, the three stooges of the Stone Age, were at it again. The giant sloth hanging there like a hairy chandelier yawns. Oh, here we go. What were they trying to knock up this time? The bloody wheel? Maurice chuckles, sending ripples across the water. Nah, mate, Barry the thick one was trying to teach Homo sapiens how to sort out cave paintings. Called himself an art curator. The saber-toothed tiger, pausing her dental routine, snorts. That's nothing. I saw Gary, the scrawny one, trying to invent prehistoric takeaway, wrapping mammoth meat in leaves. No offence, Maurice, and delivering it to caves. Maurice waves his trunk, brushing off the comment. None taken, sweetheart, though I do wish they'd stop trying to make me into sandwiches. The giant ground sloth blinks, slow as ever. Remember when Larry, the nutty one, tried to start a cave painting social network? Carved little bird symbols everywhere and called them tweets, spent hours replying to everyone's art. Suddenly, a dodo waddles in, looking lost. What's a social network? Everyone ignores the dodo. It's just easier that way, innit? The cave bear, usually quiet, pipes up. I saw Barry trying to organise a team-building exercise. Had the whole clan trying to shift a boulder using only positive affirmations and motivational grunts. The woolly rhinoceros snorts. Did it work? The cave bear grins. Boulder didn't budge, but Barry said it was about the journey, not the destination. The saber-toothed tiger purrs. Speaking of journeys, Gary tried to start a prehistoric Uber. Wanted mammoths to give lifts for berries, Maurice huffs. I told him we're not interested in the gig economy. We've got standards, mate. The giant sloth, barely moving, drawls. My favourite was Larry's prehistoric comedy club. Cave Comedy Central, he called it. Spent an evening cracking jokes about rock formations. His punchline? That's not a boulder. That's my wife. Groans all around. But you got to admire their spirit, Maurice muses, spraying water on his back. They're like ants thinking they can shift mountains. Technically, ants can shift mountains over time, the cave bear points out. Nobody likes a know-it-all, Gerald, Maurice trumpets. The dodo raises its wing. I once knew an ant who... Yes, thank you, everyone choruses, cutting off the dodo. As the sun sets, the megafauna keeps sharing tales of the three peculiar Neanderthals. Maybe we should start our own social club, Maurice suggests. Call it Megafauna Meetup. The giant sloth opens one eye. Maurice, if you start organising Ice Age networking events, I'll evolve opposable thumbs just to write you a strongly worded letter. And somewhere out there, Barry's probably inventing prehistoric LinkedIn, clueless that he's the star of the Pleistocene's best gossip sessions. And that, my friends, is the tale of the three Neanderthals and their bonkers inventions. Because even in the Stone Age, there were always a few blokes trying to reinvent the bloody wheel. Cheers.